Welcome back. I'm joined by a guest, Mark Benson from the Summit County Rescue Group. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. So if you're not familiar, Summit County Rescue Group is an all-volunteer organization that helps the community in times of need. Scrg.org has more information, but it's a really important organization. It's a nonprofit, all-volunteer. So think about that for a moment. So Mark, everything that you go on is not necessarily a life or death rescue, but they're missions. You go on missions.
Correct.
Each call.
Everything is considered a mission. Sometimes it's somebody who's lost. Sometimes they just need assistance.
Yep.
And it's not always, high drama, but it's always somebody who does need some kind of assistance getting out of the backcountry.
But you are always ready for the, the worst case scenario.
We have to be ready for pretty much anything that we do,
Yeah.
and so that it becomes really, what is mission ready? And it's a matter of being both mentally and physically prepared, having done trainings, having the right gear that we need for all of those things, kind of at our fingertips at any time.
And it's probably a good amount of organization involved with all of your teammates being organized and ready to go at a moment's notice.
Yeah, most all of us carry our personal gear in our truck, and that can be based on what the season is. I personally have mine geared out into some tubs in my truck along with my pack. My pack is ready, but then the tubs that I have in my truck, there's a picture of one right now. That's my navigation and clothing tub, and so in there I have my rescue coat. I have a tub full of food and medical, additional food and medical supplies that I might need or might be able to take into somebody. I have one that's that one is my cold weather tub. Obviously, you can see my skins. There's some goggles, beacons in there. This time of year, my shovel and probe live in my pack because we do not go out of bounds without having beacon, shovel, and probe this time of year because of all the avalanche danger and the conditions that we might get into.
Yeah, we're getting it. It's been considerable, the avalanche risk as of
Absolutely,
late.
absolutely.
So how do you guys actually train? Do you go on training missions? How do you train?
We do. Every week we get together and we have team training, and those consist of doing, that's one of us doing a that's a low angle rescue on a Scrg field.
Looks pretty high to me, but I guess it's low angle
and
to you.
So we have to do our rigging, our roping, our safety of our teammates, and how we're set up. Every week we get together, have that team training, and there's one week a month is dedicated to medical. And then the other ones can be dedicated to different scenarios, patient packaging, patient excavation, and things like that we need to always be proficient. It's a diminishing skill, so if we don't work on it and practice it, it tapers down, and we're not at that level that we need to be at to get you out of the backcountry. That's one of quandary about 2.5 years ago maybe. We actually had to have Black Hawk come in and assist us. So we do train with Flight for Life. There's probably a third of the team has trained with Black Hawk helicopters and working with them, because that becomes a whole different level.
Yeah, that's intense, right?
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, that's
those are the intense missions.
Yeah, high drama. So how do you stay mentally and physically committed and prepared, Mark?
So the physical preparedness is probably the obvious. We all live up here for a reason. We like the outdoors. We're always doing things outdoors. So people are skiing, they're backcountry skiing, we're cross country this time of year.
Yeah, that's easy and fun.
It's pretty easy and fun. But a lot of us we hit the gym, we do yoga. Yoga goes into both the physical and the mental aspects of it. And then, I personally kind of have a set list of what do I need to do to be prepared. And beside my desk, I have a small stack of index cards, and I kind of quiz myself, on different medical things that I might need to do. And if I come across somebody, how can I assist them? How can I assess them? Patient assessment is very big.
Right.
Are they cold? Are they hungry? Hypothermic? Do they have medical conditions? And things like that.
Wow, really great. And so this is a daily thing for you. I mean, because you're part of the group. Do you have particular days that you are able to be on call, or is it all the time?
We are on call 24/7. The entire group is. It's an amazing group of people. When you consider that the people are willing to give up their personal time and family time to go out day or night. Sometimes it's nice sunny days in the summertime. We go for a hike and help somebody out, and sometimes it's blizzard whiteout conditions, and we're dragging a sled into Francie's cabin or something like that in the middle of the night to get somebody out. So you really have to be prepared. You have to show up at the trailhead with the mission coordinator, you know, mentally set to, this is going to be an all-nighter.
Yep.
Or, you know, wow, this is going to be good. It's an in and out in a couple hours to Lily Pad Lake or something like that.
Yeah, and the camaraderie, I'm sure, keeps you guys going.
It really does. It's really a privilege to be a part of the group and to, you know, just have them not only as friends, but they become family. Everybody looks out for one another.
Yeah, that's really great. Well, it's a privilege to have you in today and to keep learning more about Summit County Rescue. Well, thank you for what you do.
Well, thank you for having us in. And
really,
you know, if anyone needs us, the ideal thing is to call 911, and they'll get a hold of our mission coordinators, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good. Mark Benson, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too.